listening to the What the Wrestling Podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Oh, you already know what time it is.
Perfect.
WWE Monday Night Raw. This is going to be the fastest Monday Night Raw review that I've ever done. But what I will say is that not a lot happened on Monday Night Raw anyway, so it is what it is. A lot didn't happen on Raw anyway, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. This is going to be a very fast Monday Night Raw review. But before we get into all of that, hit the goddamn like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. What the Wrestling, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, and Anchor. Also, for all you gamers out there, RJDTV2 on Twitch, RJDTV on YouTube and Facebook, and on the Twitter, RJD199. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Yes. Here's RJD here. Welcome to What the Wrestling. I am your host with the very close up today, but it's all right. We're gonna keep it nice and tight today. Monday Night Raw, everybody. Let's start off with the beginning. Seth Rollins came out to a chorus of cheers as always, but he was interrupted by Cody, who was interrupted by a returning Brock Lesnar.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Those two went and had a fight. Cody eventually got him in the ring, hit him with the Cody Cutter. And that was all she wrote for Brock. He stood there and he said, you know what? You got this one. And he basically left. Very short order for Brock Lesnar. Quick way to cash the money in the bank. And I don't mean the briefcase. I mean, he just cashed the check real quick. So, other than that, later on in the show, he said he'll fight Brock Lesnar today, tomorrow, anytime. It doesn't matter. He wants to fight Brock Lesnar. So they are setting that up probably for SummerSlam match number 3. I know. This also set up Seth Rollins to continue to talk again. And the Judgment Day came out and said, listen, you need to not worry about that. You need to worry about this. And Damian Priest holds up the Money in the Bank contract briefcase. And he says, listen, I ain't worried about you. I'm fresh. Y'all want to go? We can go. I ain't worried about Mommy, Rhea Ripley. I ain't worried about her. And I ain't worried about Dirty Dog Dom. Ex-Con Dom. We ain't worried about Dirty Dom. He tried to talk, couldn't even talk because everybody was booing him so loud. Like really loud. It basically was like, yo, Dom,
Get the fuck out of here!
So that ended poorly for Mr. Dom. And he said, listen, if you want to go, we can go. And let's have a fight tonight. And they set that up for the main event. Next, Damian Priest took on Shinsuke Nakamura in a good TV match. Damian Priest gets the win with the South of Heaven. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey came out. Ronda came out. Shayna came out to talk to her. Basically said, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. She said, I owe you an apology. You owe me an apology. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. I had to earn my way here. You just walked on in without paying any dues. She said, I didn't see you setting up rings. I didn't see you doing this, that, and the third. But I had to earn my stripes. I didn't see you go to NXT. But I had to do all that. So, they had a quick little brawl. Shayna kicked her in the face, and Ronda said, listen, this ain't over. Get back here. This ain't over.
Bruh.
So, good promos here. She did cut a promo saying, I'm finally the only person who could shut up because we don't want to hear you on a microphone or something like that. So they were going in on the promos a little bit. I like that. We had a women's tag team #1 contenders tournament. Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. They beat Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, Dana Brooke, Tegan Knox, Emma and Nikki Cross, Katana Chance, and Caitlyn Carter in a gauntlet match. And that was all she wrote. Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus went back and forth. Trish came out with this crazy looking thing on her face.
How dare you?
Basically said, yeah, you broke my face. And now I want to fight you, but I can't fight you. I'm not medically cleared. So here's Zoe Stark, and I'm better than anyone, and you should thank me, and all of that.
Stop the cap.
Cool. Alpha Academy, Chad Gable Oderson, Maxine Dupuis beat the Viking Raiders, and Dupuis landed a sunset flip on Valhalla for the win. Okay, the crowd was really into this. I don't know why, but they were.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay, moving on. Ricochet challenged Logan Paul to meet him in the ring next week. Those two should have a killer match if they have one at SummerSlam. It should be very good. Women's World Championship match. Rhea Ripley beat Natalya after a riptide. After the match, she continued to beat her down. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez saved her from the beatdown. And Rhea Ripley said if they continue to get involved in her business, they are going to regret it. Tommaso Ciampa and The Miz had dueling promos against each other. Actually, both were good. Believe it or not, The Miz, listen, he deserves some respect. He said the last person who called him a coward is gone, no longer here. So I was like, bruh, got a point. But at the end of the day, Tommaso Ciampa is a beast. Glad he's back. The Miz is back. Glad he's back. You know, he does a lot of the extra stuff for WWE because he's a good company man. So they should have actually a pretty good match when they do fight. And Matt Riddle beat Giovanni Vinci after a roll-up when Drew McIntyre returned to save Riddle from a post-match beatdown. And Drew McIntyre basically said, listen, Gunther, get in this ring and let's fight. And Gunther was like,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Nah, I'm good. And then afterwards, Matt Riddle said, hey, bro, let's go out and hit the town, bro. Let's go to Baltimore and go have some fun. And I was just like, bruh, do you want to get... You heard what just happened in Baltimore? Better take your ass to the hotel room. Bruh. Stop playing. No disrespect to Baltimore. I went to school there, but listen, y'all wildin' right now. Y'all wildin' right now. So...
How dare you?
No disrespect, B-More. It's all love, but get the hell out of there. Stay your ass in the hotel. And that was your Monday Night Raw. That's it. That was your Monday Night Raw in a nutshell. Not a lot going on. A little, very boring in the middle of the show. I did like the Rhea stuff. The Priest and Shinsuke stuff was good. The Alpha Academy had the crowd. But all in all, Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, meh. Cody should have finished the damn story already. But that's just what I had to say. So, without that being said, I'm out of here. Everybody be safe. I'm gone. Peace.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?